Hi, this is Josh, and this is a video review of Diner Dash Sizzle and Serve for the Nintendo DS. The way this review is going to work is, first I'm going to show you the game, and then give you a few impressions and my thoughts on how this game fares. First off, you can pick several languages. English is shown by the American flag, which is kind of funny when you think about it. To get a game started, just touch the start at the menu screen. I already selected a game or tried to start a new one, but let's just click on that again and delete it. And delete it by clicking New Game, Override. Now you have several options here: the career or the campaign of the game, the endless shift, multiplayer, high scores, and options. Let's first click on options. As you can see, the options I have are really music, sound effects, achievements, and credits. And since I really haven't done anything in this game, I have nothing under achievements, and I don't know, the credits if you really want to listen to them. Notice I have issues moving that scroll bar. Now the two achievements you have there are reviews, and also your wardrobe. You get new things to wear as you progress in the game. Notice I have nothing new to wear. And let's move on back. Again, I have nothing under high scores because, well, I haven't done anything yet. Multiplayer, you can create a game or join a game versus other people, but as no one I know has this game, I can't really show you that. Sorry. And let's start a new career game. And as you can see, I only have one shop to pick from. As the game goes on, I get different stores to pick from. And I'm on level 1. Let's just start level 1. The plot line of this game is moved along through fun comic book style intro thingies. And here we have Flo, who is actually missing a nose, probably due to a high-speed auto accident. And as we just watch along, we get the story of Flo, an office girl who hates her job, and one day says, let's start a restaurant, and there we go. That's the plot line of the game. And let's play. This game, surprisingly easy to play. You use the bottom screen, the touchpad, to move people around and move objects around. When people come to your restaurant, you drag them over to a table. And you go back and forth with the bottom arrow down there. So let's drag them to a table. You want to match people's color with the color of the seats they have. And so they're happy because they're on the right colors. You click on them to get their order, click on the order wheel thingy to drop off their order, and then bring them their food. The top screen shows you how long you have left open in the game, how much money you've collected, the level you're on, the goal you're supposed to get. Just the useful information you might need to complete this game. As you go along, you get more customers and more to keep track of. And you can see the little heart there shows how happy they are. If they're unhappy, they'll leave without paying. Those stinking customers. And just go along, pick up their orders, drop them off, and pick up their food. That's essentially the game. It gets a little bit more complicated, but that's the basic gist of how you... And people are happy. As you move along in the game, and you do well, you get to choose different options, like new tables, or a new countertop, or extra designs to spruce up your place. And look at that, new countertops for me. That's sure swell. And you do that at each of your restaurants you get, eventually in this game. And I also got a coffee maker up there. Coffee maker, it makes people happy if they're unhappy. And then back to playing the game. Occasionally, you have things like this. A food critic comes to your store and you have to make her extra happy, so pay attention to her. She's important, but don't neglect the other customers. These things happen every now and then. They move the game along. These little challenges provide a few spices to the game, if you somehow get bored with the rest of it. Now to get extra bonuses in the game, to actually get the points you need to complete a level, you eventually have to create combos. You get this by doing the same action over and over again, or multiple times in a row. Like say picking up orders from 2 people in a row, and then picking up food 2 times. You get double each time you do the same action. So it's kind of helpful to pay attention to that. And here we go. Moving along in the game. The reason I have a copy of this game for my DS is because my girlfriend enjoys playing it. I know this because she has a copy for her computer. The game has been out for several years now and has 3 different versions of it for any Windows or Macintosh computer out there. You can download and play a demo or buy the full game for $50 from playfirst.com. And actually $50 gets you all 3 different versions of this game. So if you really want to play this game, you might be better off buying the computer pack and paying less money overall. That being said, the DS makes a much better environment and much more fluid gameplay than a computer does. The touchpad just works perfectly for the way this game is laid out, and it's actually quite fun to play. I know. It's a very girly game, but it's not that bad. It's rather fun, especially for probably younger children, or effeminate males, or women, who enjoy this kind of cutie game. Nothing against girls, it is a very cutie game, and it is geared towards women. I mean, look, all the customers are female, and your protagonist is a female. That's just the way it works. So, while I wouldn't personally buy this game for myself, I would buy it for my younger sister, or for my girlfriend, or for any young female, or young male who likes this kind of game. It's rather easy to learn, gets rather difficult, and, it's very cartoony and fun. So there you have it. Flo serving people with food. It's not a bad game. Just, not for me, for a lot of other people. Thanks for watching, and have fun serving food.